1. All right, here we go.
Live from the observation deck. It's For the Kingdom, live, presented by Dominion Cyphers, with your hosts, the Alpha Unit, the Alpha of Season 1, Zach Lost, the Alpha of Season 2, Life, also known as KW, and the Alpha of the Apex Season, NEJMA NEFERTITI.
Peace. What's going on? It's your man K Double, also known as the Life, one half of Starving Life, and we want to welcome you here live For the Kingdom Live, which is the new show that focuses on you, the artists of this underground community. It's all about the kingdom, baby. Once again, my name is K Double the Life, one of your hosts. I want to bring my other hosts in right now. So real quick, we got the Season 1 Alpha, my man Zach Lost. And we got the Season 3, the Apex Alpha, NEJMA NEFERTITI. What's up, Queen? How y'all doing tonight?
Peace, brother.
I feel good, man. I feel good. I got the coffee going.
Okay.
We good right now.
Got a little something right there, you know.
Everybody tuning in. What's up for the kingdom, baby?
That's right. So once again, this show is all about you, the community. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Dominion's also, you know, basically known for the challenges and doing stuff like that. But, you know, we wanted to highlight a couple little extra things that everybody out there is doing, you know. So if you got music that's coming out, you know, songs, videos and stuff like that, we want to make sure that we, you know, showing everybody their flowers. So without further ado, really quick, we're going to shoot it over to NEJMA NEFERTITI. We're going to talk about For the Kingdom news. Take it away.
All right, y'all. Peace. You know who it be and the place to be. NEJMA NEFERTITI, the Pharaoh Queen. Salute to everybody tuning in. I got a few things to share, you know what I mean, as far as news in the community. For one, the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese show with Lady Luck, Babs Bunny, and Miss Lissa Knows. They do really dope stuff like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at noon. You know what I mean? You could tune in. They've like interviewed Mad Lion. My favorite interview so far has been one with Remy Ma. They talked about a lot of dope stuff in the hip hop community and told a lot of really dope stories. It was funny. I think y'all will get something out of that. Then I want to take it to, and they also do Rock the Bells, the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese show combined with Rock the Bells every Friday at 8 p.m. You could come through, you could get online and rock with the queens, whether it's poetry, singing, rapping, all that stuff. And, you know, it's a dope experience, man, to really connect with people like that and take the opportunity to connect with those queens, because they've been doing this for a minute. And I really, really found it enriching, insightful. So I wanted to share that with y'all, with the community. Shout out to them. Taking it to the bars app, right? You know, number one, Mickey Fax does have another bars app challenge, his second challenge. The last one, if y'all remember, was his first. It was $2,000 for the win. Actually, me and Life went for it, and they put us up against each other and whatnot.
That was crazy. That was crazy, but it was dope. And you know, this time it's for 5,000. So if you go over to the bars app and you do an acapella with Mickey Fax, you'll see it on his latest post. You have till the 28th to do that. So make sure you know, get on that if you're trying to get into the bars app challenge part 2 with Mickey Fax. Secondly, on the bars app, I, you know, posted something for the first time that gave the community, or anyone really, a chance to duet me. I spit 8 bars. I left 8 bars there for the collab. You know, I was gonna pick my favorite post and kind of like give them a few surprises, maybe my new record coming up or something like that. And then I got a donation of $250, you know what I mean, to also give to my favorite post. So that's in the pot now. And there's also Nej, yes. Hey,Nej, quick question. I think somebody that's on this show tonight might have done a submission. Is it possible that you would have picked that person to, you know, to maybe win something? I'm just, you know, I'm just curious.
Listen. A few people from the community, have done it already. There's been like 29 submissions, I think, on the bars app. Wow. If you don't have the bars app, you could go to TikTok as well and duet me there, because I know that some people don't have the bars app, like Canada, for example, and stuff. You know, but Show Rocker, Slugger, Blonde Jew, Zach Lost, the Alpha Season 1, Lost on it with me. You know what I mean? So, yo, go do that. You could do that till like 3/7. I'm gonna end that on the 7th at midnight. And yeah, I got some dope surprises that I'll talk about later for that too. And then one other big thing I wanted to share with y'all too was the freestyle competition for Sway's Universe that's going on right now. Yeah. Also ending on the 28th. So it's like there's not a lot of time. You might want to jump on that to get on Sway's Universe. Just go to Sway's Universe page, link in bio, get that beat. It's by Stan the Man, so you know it's fire. You know what I mean? So jump on that. And you know, another thing, the All Night track by Junkies ATL featuring Show Rocker, Trife, North,
That's my jam. That's my jam right there.
Yes, LIL the God, and Big Man, You Funky Bitch. It's on all streaming platforms. You could also go to junkiesatl.com for the exclusive All Night sweatshirt. And you know, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because they be going live, and that's actually how you submit to get on the show, which is every Thursday at 6 p.m. So you want to check out their live so you can submit. You know, we support Junkies over here and vice versa, so it's a really dope thing.
That's big.
And lastly, I just want to say, yo, you know what I mean, as far as the news, rise in power to Blackistan. We lost another dope brother in hip hop, a dope person who just represented the culture in a really, really beautiful way. So, you know, rise in power to him, man. And I'm going to give it to my brothers in bars.
No doubt.
Yep.
Go ahead, Zach.
I'm just piggybacking on that. I'm curious. I see people jumping in the chat. I want to know first if anybody else is jumping on that Reels remix with Nej. I want to see some more hits here. And also, what are you spending that 250 on? What are y'all spending that 250 on? If that's yours in the chat, I'm disqualifying myself. You know what I mean? I'm just happy to be up there with the illustrious NEJMA NEFERTITI. You know what I mean? I'm happy to be rolling. But I'm curious, are y'all buying beats? Are y'all buying some merch? You know what I'm saying? Like where's that dough going? I'm curious. But yeah, and as it was said, this show, thankfully, we get to have it with all of y'all, like with the whole community. And so news-wise, whatever y'all have, we want it. You know what I mean? Like, you know we're accessible. So reach out to us, reach out to the Dominion page, Dominion Alpha's page. I wanted to drop some news real quick. Can I go macro with it real quick?
Of course.
Okay.
All right. So when we in the community, right, we're micro. I want to bring in macro. Everybody knows it's a war going on outside. So I was just thinking about everything that's popping off in Ukraine. And for me, like I'm a teacher, but this is not my forte, right? There's a lot about history and world history I'm still learning, but this is how it made sense for me. Okay, so this is my analogy, y'all. Again, I'm not an expert. For me, it's like, and you tell me if y'all follow me here. It reminds me of death row in the 90s. Okay, it reminds me of death row in the 90s. I feel like the Soviet Union is death row, and they're just like running the West, right? So they're just running everything. They got it locked down, and they think about the East the way that Russia in the East thinks about the West right now. Okay, you follow me on that? So that's where we are right now. So imagine like having all of that power as death row. They got Snoop, they got Dre, they got Pac. Yes, exactly, Blanjo. I call him Suge Putin. That's it, exactly. So they got all that power. They're killing the game. Over there, it's a communist regime, and then democracy is introduced. It gets disassembled. It breaks down. Ukraine splits from Russia, right? So it breaks off. What's the aftermath? Somebody caught that. So then Putin is up in power. He's got Russia. And then it's like Suge, right? He gets madder that the artists are leaving. He wants to keep control. He wants that power back. And then he knows that when there's like the label, he controls everything. Plus he gets a cut, right? And plus he doesn't like that NATO is linked up with the East, and now they could get even closer and they could control some resources. They could have some access. So it's kind of muddy, right? So now he's like, this is my time. I'm going to take everything back. I'm going to try to get everything back. And that's what I feel. That's what it is to me. That's how I make sense of it right now. And so when I see that resistance, right, I feel like Suge as the figurehead with like Putin as the figurehead is it. Because you see, you know, just like in all these marginalized, you know, countries, we see like the people rising up and protesting, but you got that figurehead at the top that's like, yo, this is the play. So that's the macro of what I've been seeing. You know, it's not a whole country that's invading. It's like that figurehead. We see that a lot. And I just want all of us to see that and make sure that we stay aware. So y'all let me know what y'all think about it. If y'all have something else we need to cover, shout that to us. We go micro and we go macro. You know what I'm saying?
So yo, Zach, who's Biggie in this whole situation?
Listen, that's up for debate. That's up for debate. I mean, I'm curious, like I guess like Zelensky might be Dre. You know what I'm saying? It's curious.
Okay.
It's curious.
Okay.
So I love how you broke that down though with the hip hop flair. You know what I'm saying? Because it really gives people an idea of the position.
Right.
And I just wanted to say one thing is that like there's a lot of quote unquote Putins in this world, in Palestine, in
Facts.
Syria, and everything. I mean, the list goes on, right? In the United States,
in America.
Like, yes. So, and
yes.
especially here. So let's, just remember that, like, this isn't like a new struggle. And like, there's been people out there who have been struggling for thousands of years. And you know what I'm saying? So social justice isn't just for one person. Of course, it's wrong anywhere, but it's not just for one group. It's like everybody needs that social justice. I just wanted to throw that out there. I appreciate you, brother.
Yo, drop them hundreds. Drop them hundreds. She was spitting some facts just now. Throw some hundreds in there. I know we got them.
So look, we just went macro. We went big, but we're gonna keep it micro really quick.
Let's bring it back.
All right, we're gonna bring it right back to the community because again, this is about y'all. This is about the community. So with that being said, whenever we do this for the Kingdom News, we want to talk about what y'all are doing out there, the artists. You know what I'm saying? We want to highlight what you're doing musically. We don't want y'all just coming to Dominion for challenges no more. This is our show. We're doing it the way that we want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Loda basically gave us the keys. We got him locked in the back somewhere. So he can't tell us to do nothing different. So with that being said, I want to highlight some of the artists. You know what I'm saying? So I got some information right here. For dudes out there that might be dropping stuff that maybe you don't know about or have dropped stuff that you don't know about, you can go check them out. These are people that, sometimes we know the Instagram algorithm doesn't give us everything that's out there, right? So, your fellow artists, without further ado, just highlighting, a couple little things real quick. My man Godzilla Dickadin from the Pride of New York. He got a video dropping this Monday. It's called Fly Like a Dove. You know what I'm saying? My man Dan. Everybody gives him, all the support. My man Grant Flows is actually dropping something on March 4th. It's called Not Afraid, featuring Cryptic Wisdom. So y'all got to go check that out. What up, Rello? I see, Rello just popped into the chat.
Let's go.
The Underdogs the Pride of the Underdogs dropped a single on February 21st. You know what I mean? So featuring Cup, Jimmy Vegas, Mike Sessions, and Janelle Capkino. It's out now on all digital streaming platforms. Go check that out. Another couple of Pride members, Spec, Arson, and Defire, just dropped a joint or have a joint dropping called Toxic Love on March 5th. So check that out as well. Really quick, Dominion Cyphers did something that's really, really cool. And they basically created relationships. And, I think it's dope that, for instance, I got Pride of New York. Those are like family now. You know what I'm saying? We basically talk every day. It's all love. But other groups and, cliques basically spawned out of that. So with that being said, Jerome Duffy and Excerpt Beats actually formed a group called Square Roots. You know what I mean? So I can't wait to see this project. It's dropping on March 21st. So shout out Jerome Duffy, Excerpt Beats for that dropping. So, again, with that being said, anybody out there, if you got new music, new videos, all of that stuff, do us a favor. You can hit us and, dominionalphas@gmail.com. You can email it there. You can also hit us in our DM, and we'll be happy to present it on this show right here for the Kingdom. All right? But with that being said, it's time for us to talk. Y'all ready?
Let's go.
Let's go. All right. So this next section of the show is called Let's Talk. So basically, if we have any sort of featured guests and stuff like that coming on in this particular segment of the show, they would get introduced. So Zach, if you do me a favor, take it away, talk about this particular section of the show, and let them know what they can see.
Word. So this is where, not only we're going to be having conversation, things that come up in the news, we got a whole section for that. This is time where we can build, where we can discuss. We've got our knowledge coming out, our news coming out. Let me shout one more thing, though. K-Dub mentioned something yesterday, something big went down out west. Can you mention that real quick?
That's
right.
I
know it was a very special performance going on, and the community, really, although right now we're connected online, it goes down live. So I just want you to shout out that what you mentioned. Live.
So last night at Whiskey A Go-Go out in LA, a couple of community members, my man High Sunday Music, and another Pride of New York member, Bison FC, actually performed live, and they opened for the Cottonmouth Kings. And I think we might, I'm not sure. I gotta check with the satellite to see if we got a little bit of footage for that. Is that possible?
Yeah, we got that.
You got that? Okay. Let's check it out. Yeah.
Ooh, that energy though, man.
Crazy.
Salute to them brothers, man. They was killing that. That energy is live.
Listen,
yes, indeed.
I've actually done a couple of shows way years and years ago, but like with a live band, there's nothing like that energy of performing with like the live band behind you. It just gets you so hyped. So yeah, that was dope, man. Shouts to High Sunday Music. Shouts to Bison. That was crazy. Yo, after this, everybody pretty much knows, but the Super Heru show starts at 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna check out and see what their feedback is about being on that stage, because it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy.
Oh yeah. That's on 100. I even have to like plan my night around having extra time, so I can make sure that I tap in. I jump in at any moment. For those of you that are just jumping in right now, this is episode 1 of For the Kingdom Live. This is the Alpha Unit right here. My name is Zach Loss. We got K-Dub. We got NEJMA Nefertiti. Somewhere floating around in the ether, we got members of the observatory, I believe.
Observing.
Exactly. But Jersey is here.
The fire.
The Kingdom is here.
The fire.
And that just put something in my mind. Since this is the talk section, I was gonna ask about live performances. Right now that the world is slowly opening up again. Now that we have opportunities like that, what has your feeling been? Are y'all anxious to try to find spots? Are y'all trying to get those shows now? Are you still more focused on recording? Like, what's happening for y'all? Because all of us are artists here, right behind the screen, but also in front of and on the stage. So what has that been like for y'all? Like not having that live, or do you have it?
So like,
Naj, go ahead.
Yeah, all right, no doubt. To be honest, like I've been, to a few live shows at a state, which has been cool. Not really much here in New York at this point. But I got that's all coming up because the weather's gonna change. You know what I mean? I took the cold weather in this winter time here in New York to kind of create new music, remember my my work so I could perform it, do my rehearsing, sharpen everything, all around so that when the weather breaks and things start popping, I'm ready. So that's kind of what I'm focused on, finishing up some projects, so that when it's time, I'm prepared to really like deliver on that stage. So I look forward to what's to come as far as that, you know what I mean?
No doubt.
Big,
you know what? My bad. I do have something coming up in Atlanta though, May 25th. We got Elvis Sensei headlining. I posted it on my page. That's gonna be very dope.
Let's go.
Makiba Moon Cycle. It's gonna be fire. I love going to the A and getting it in. You know what I mean? So yeah, I got that to look forward to.
That's what's up. What about you, K-Dub?
I mean, me, in terms of like performing and doing stuff like that, just keeping it low key, you know what I'm saying? Starring Life is basically working on some music right now, trying to put something out here really soon. We actually might have a single out in the next couple of weeks featuring an artist that y'all might know and respect, very highly. So, basically look forward to that. Besides that, we got a little EP dropping. Also winning season 2 of Dominion Cyphers gave me the ability to work with Quake Mob as well. So, working on getting that EP done, pushing that as well. So that's pretty much it right now. You know what I mean?
Word. And let me shout out real quick. I see in the chat, Jay Carey came through. What up, Jay Carey? I saw one of Jay Carey's posts recently talking about live. I love seeing Jay always get it in, right? It's always hip hop 100%. And I know this is Tamar, especially as a teacher. I saw him come through with some heads at a school, right, Jay? And they did a whole thing on hip hop as a culture, on living it and performing it, teaching it and showing them and experiencing it. So shout out to Jay Carey for that. I love seeing how hip hop live moves in so many different directions, right? In so many different ways. So that's fire. I haven't gotten any shows, but I like put shows together, like open mics and whatnot here, and it still is not jumping off yet. But I'm excited to. I'm looking forward to it, man. I mean, I'm definitely writing more than I ever have, but I'm listening now for what y'all are doing. I'm looking at what's popping off in the chat. I'm looking for a chance to travel, come see some of y'all.
Absolutely.
I want to be that like surprise, like pop in, reveal the hood off, and like show up in Atlanta or something like that. Trying to get that going.
Also, just to throw this out there, like make sure that if you want to be on the show and be interviewed here with us, make sure that you email us, dominionalphas@gmail.com. You know what I mean? So we could bring you on the show and talk about whatever, whatever you're doing, what you're into, where you're going, where you came from. It's best to like kind of get to know people in the community. So yeah, just make sure you email us about that and follow the Dominion Alphas too on IG to keep up with everything that's going on.
Absolutely. And with that being said, again, we're trying to serve the community as well. So, we want to give y'all gems, so with that being said, the people that we plan on bringing onto this show, we plan on bringing not just, rappers or whatever, or people from the community. We definitely want to do that, but we want to bring on some prominent artists as well. We want to bring on some known producers. We want to bring people that talk about promotion and marketing, stuff that can basically help you as an artist to get your stuff out there as well. So that's part of our plan. So, again, with that being said, stay tuned for more. And, if you want to be on the show, just like Nej said, hit us at dominionalphas@gmail.com. That's pretty much it.
That's what's up.
Right.
And you know what? That's a good segue into this the next section. As we move into the next section, we're talking about something that is kind of what Dominion is known for. We want to remind y'all that things have changed, right? Yesterday's Dominion, today's Dominion is not yesterday's Dominion. It's not the same, but there's some things that we keep going on, right? So we will have some challenges, and we're about to tell y'all about that now. All right, y'all. Yeah, so when people think about Dominion, they think about the challenges. And I love that this aspect of hip hop right now, on the net, this aspect is gotten so big in terms of challenges, right? It's not just Dominion doing it. And one thing we want to be clear about is that this is not a place where we will just be talking about Dominion. Like, that should be clear right now, right? We will be talking about all of the various challenges that folks are participating in. So if we're missing something, y'all let us know, right? If y'all saw something crazy going on at 4Bar, if y'all saw something bananas going on at Barkeepers, if it's something special, y'all got to let us know, because we are building. You know what I mean? We are all stronger together, and we're going to make sure that that continues to happen. That said, you know what Dominion does. You know what Dominion does. You know how we represent. And we got something going on right now. K-Dub put it really well the other day. What was that you said, K-Dub? You said, we're talking about challenges. What's going on right now?
We want to basically finish the song that we were starting from last season, right? So the whole idea behind what Lotus put together, shout to Lotus, he's locked away in the back right now. But the idea of what we wanted to put together for y'all was a song, right? Something that actually represent Dominion Cyphers, a commercial, if you will. We never got a hook. So with that being said, we want to actually bring back, you guys didn't realize this, the first challenge starts right now. We wanted to bring back all of the hooks from the Alpha Invitational to playing for y'all tonight, and basically see which one we think is the right one to make the hook for the Dominion Cyphers Alpha Invitational song. So with that being said, we got all the submissions. We're going to, quickly run through them one more time, see what they look like, you know what I'm saying? So everybody can kind of get reacquainted, and then the likelihood is that we're going to have the actual winner this coming Monday posted on the Dominion Alphas page. All right. So with that being said, let's get to that first one.
Let's take it back.
What you got for us, Observatory?
I don't know. Is it Show Rocker? Is it Defier? Is it?
Why don't we start with Show Rocker? Shout out to Show Rocker, pay the rappers. Why don't we start
pay the rappers, y'all?
Let's go.
Let's
you know what
that.
It is.
Salute to everybody tuning in. Comments. Let's go.
I go by the name of Show Rocker, aka Mr. Pay the Rappers.
You know what?
And I've been down with Dominion since day 2, season 2.
Time out. Let's just let y'all know that some of the videos are big, it might be choppy. So, don't worry about that though. We doing our best, but we definitely gonna view it like on the app so that we could really go through it. But I'm sorry if like some of this came out choppy. Like some of the videos were very, very large. Yeah,
and that says something like to Show Rock's credit. Because he came out like Kubrick, and he was like, "Yo, this is gonna be crazy." The 4K camera, like it was bananas. And so our little 720p is having trouble showing it, but yeah, it's nuts. We're gonna definitely get that for y'all.
Yeah, let's go, Rocker.
I like that jacket too. That jacket is mean.
Freeze frame.
I don't know if I could personally pull off the
circle
gold,
of MCs, but it's symbolic. Because that circle, it really means if any.
He's almost pop lock
body inside my circle, falls or leans, we keep them on their toes. Hey, MJ, Billy G, hey yo, the Cypher is the backbone. Mecca.
All right, so you know what?
Rocker is too professional. He's so professional, man. That's that. You know what I mean?
His is too hot, y'all. I don't know why, but the file is so big. The file is so big, so it's real choppy, y'all. My bad.
No doubt. So you know what? We're gonna move on. How about we show my man Big Daddy Royalty, aka BDR, aka is different. Let's show his Alpha Invitational submission from last season. Here we go.
What's good? My name is Royalty. I'm from the Bronx, and I've been down with Dominion since season 1, day 16. Let them sleep, we gon' wake them up on Elm Street. My confidence is healthy, lot of time left, I'm wealthy. All about the bigger picture, dog, what's a selfie? If you really from that cloth, then you felt me. I'm in the field dolo, bars brolic like Bolo. No smiles till we talking cheese like a photo. Already did it local, time to take it global. The kingdom full of uncut gems, this flowing opal. AC, life's a gamble, place the right bets. While they scramble, we just trace all the right steps. It's hard to handle, but respect us cause we like vets. Giving y'all life all for the love, something like sex. Day in and day out, is they in or they out? Getting respect is bigger than your internet clout. That's without a doubt if you heard it from my mouth. When the lions roaring, cold and quiet for 'em, birds flying south. This is what we do around here. Stand tall, move without fear. This ain't nothing new around here. All for one for all, so we clear.
Yes. Shouts to my man Royalty. That one was crazy. That one was absolutely crazy. All right, so let's move on. Speaking of the dude that just performed live last night, he also had a chorus on his joint for the Alpha Invitational. So if we can, let's pull up that High Sunday music. See what that one looks like. Oh, we might need a new production team. I don't know what's going on back there.
I mean, you know,
Lord have mercy.
Wait, Life, make sure he got some water back there. I know we got him locked. Is he okay?
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
you got me locked up in there, brother. Water back there to make sure he keep the energy up.
I'm locked up back here in the back, but I got y'all. Let me see.
Okay, come on, let's do it, brother. Let's do it.
Defiant said, I heard.
Lesson, crash course. We fast forward straight to the bang with a backboard. Top tier bar spitting. All that, hella hard on some pause shit and all that. Hit the live where we watch it all back. Where your favorite rappers is all that. Yeah, we call that.
Another professional, extra professional cinematic.
Them 4K guys, I tell you.
Woo. Facts. For real. 4K. Yeah, definitely.
And I'm pretty sure that all of these are still on the Dominion page, so we can figure out a way to to have them queued up so you can watch them there. Because I know we were able to see them at some point all the way through. But yeah, y'all can see already what kind of like how challenging this is to pick one. And we're gonna have all of our verses so y'all can hear those too, and then see which one y'all think matches the best, right? Because I feel like lyrically these are dope. Melodically, these are dope. Like the phrasing, like these are crazy.
No doubt.
I'm loving these. What's next?
No doubt. We're gonna switch over to the Canadian Killer. Let me pull up my whiskey for the Canadian Killer. Man, Jay Roberts. Let's see what he got. Come on, Jay Roberts. Let's go.
It's Jay Roberts from Toronto, Canada. I've been rocking with Dominion since day 22, season 1. Yeah, dominating every week. Better pray they ain't weak. Check the technique while I speak bleak. Take a seat. Defeat foes, I rose with a.
Oh, shout to the professional camera quality, man. Look, we
listen.
We basically can't keep up with it. You know,
y'all need to shoot on some flip phones. You know what I mean? Like take it back real quick. Drop down to 480p just for the Dominion submissions. No, but I love that because it really speaks to the amount of effort that people are putting into what they're submitting. And that was another reason why we wanted to make sure that we bring this to, that this is about y'all, about the community, all the energy and the effort that we're putting out. We want to recognize it.
Absolutely.
They don't call this the gifted hip hop community for nothing, man. Same. You know what I mean? We put that work in. Everybody does really heart and soul and all that. So you already know how it goes down over here.
All right. So we're gonna switch over to the next one. My man Jerome Duffy, again, part of Square Roots, one Square Roots.
No, this was my favorite verse from him too, man.
Yeah, he killed the verse too.
I love this.
Absolutely murdered this verse. So yo, Jerome Duffy, let's pull it up.
Let's go. The hook, y'all.
Jerome Duffy coming out of San Jose Bay Area. I've been down with Dominion Cyphers since season 3, day 1.
Yo, it was all a dream until Dominion Cyphers made it real. They put the power in the palms of the
the people without a major deal. They came and leveled the playing field. I forged my lyrical sword and fired and made a blade of steel. Every day I was climbing the hill. My wife had to remind me to chill when it was grimy and ill. See the bloody paw prints, perfect time for a kill. Lions of Judah stay hungry, always time for a meal. That's the circle of life. Get lost in the jungle and left alone. MCs get ate up, no more flesh on the bones. Guardians blocking the gates, protecting the throne. No Tarzan, the only man left is Jerome. In the kingdom, if you ain't the predator, you the prey. Better get better with letters or be another competitor slayed. You'll never tame a lion trying to get him to behave. And when he died, for the kingdom's a lettering on his grave. You say you a beast, sharpen your fangs. We all got a chance to eat on these raw beats that bang. No raw beef remains, we ain't giving it to the vultures. We sharpening our claws, we ripping it for the culture. You say you a beast, sharpen your fangs. We all got a chance to eat on these raw beats that bang. No raw beef remains, we ain't giving it to the vultures. We sharpening our claws and ripping it for the culture, the kingdom.
Yo, listen. Oh my God. Listen.
Baby. Woo!
Hold up. I'm about to bring it back real quick. Talk. Yo, he went off on that. Listen, he went off on that, bro. That was crazy. Yo, shouts to Jerome Duffy, man. That was whoo.
Or Duffy was like, I'm not even letting Lotus get anything on that. Yo, he's like, I'm going right over Lotus. I'm going right over Lotus saying that this is mine. This whole chorus is Duffy.
Oh,
he came in on that.
He murdered that. Yo, shouts to Jerome Duffy. Again, all right. Let's move along. All right, so next up, Pride of New York member, my man, the one and only, Spec Arson. Let's see what Spec got.
This one's bananas.
Yes. Another one.
Boy, Spec Arson, Brooklyn, New York. And I've been down with the Million Cyphers since season 2, week 7. Yeah! As I sit with this proposition for y'all to listen, I've been on a mission despite the killing of season 2, 7 weeks of mission, organizing on time with the substance, no division, take away what I said and let's get straight to the business. Gotta dig it, do I even have to finish the sentence? If you don't sign it, then I'ma leave mines here to forget it. Yeah, let's take a breather while you thinking pretending, or you believe every record you read about it again. Let's be honest, the creativity spotted here at the minute was authentic, and I can show you that from the beginning. Stop a minute, not defending what you not comprehending. Are you accepting the offer that I am properly given? We the winners, made it clear this is not me forbidden anybody, cause my impact stopped them from winning. Remind them, not playing, what the fuck you implying? You lying, as long as you understood the assignment. Yeah! Kings and queens, we alive here. Not too many killers can survive here. We bring these dreams here alive here.
Got my man dancing over here. Crazy, right?
That cadence, though, I love that.
The cadence was crazy on that verse. Absolutely crazy on that verse. Shouts to Spec Arson. That verse was nuts, man. The hook was nuts too. Absolutely. You know, just like Zach said earlier, bringing that little melodic feel to it. You know what I'm saying? It was dope. It was really, really dope.
It was crazy.
Happy birthday to Spec.
Oh, word. Yes.
That's
absolutely.
right. Happy birthday, Spec.
One. Need the air horns up in here. We'll get those. We'll get it.
No doubt. All right. So the next submission we want to check out is my homegirl, the queen of the Pride of New York, the Fire. Let's look at this crazy submission she dropped right here. Here we go. Check this one out.
I'm here and they got the trophy, it's for the taking. Clearly, they don't know me, I'm not to play with. Cheering, I'm like the home team, I get the praises. Fear me, I destroyed them, I caught the cases. We all friends, but we all foes. This is a boot camp for lyricism, and this isn't my soul. Bitch, I've been a psycho with the shit that I wrote. 12 weeks straight, created a vicious cycle. Built a fan base based on my energy. But they empathize, they pray for my enemies. Sunday mass murder, day 8, I was centipede. But I stuck it out, they stayed for a minute. They stayed. What's a platform but a stage? I'm about my faces. How you run shit if you don't sign up with the races? Pony pride, poker face, deck full of aces. First alpha female, had to make some changes. We all kings and queens in the kingdom. We all kings and queens in the kingdom. We all kings and
Yes. Yeah.
That's that hook that was in everybody's head.
Down with that bop. That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Word up.
Yeah, that was crazy. I love that submission. Again, with the whole melodic thing, you know what I'm saying? The hook really simple, catchy. You know what I mean? So, yo, shouts to the Fire. That
was the fire, man.
Yo, that was a
that
heater.
was in everybody's head, for real.
Absolutely. All right, so the last one we got to show tonight, my man Papa Woo, aka Godzilla Digger Den.
Hey.
Here we go. Let's see what this one was like for the Alpha Invitational.
Let's go.
Check it out.
Dominion Cyphers been had me locked in. All you verbal assassins might wanna pop in. The water's fine, so nah, shouldn't hurt to hop in. Just remember that you got one job, should you clock in. Just rap, cause we ain't trying to hear that. The politics is for the observatory, confirmatory. Don't get James Shelton, you heard the story. And if you didn't, Rello put homie in purgatory. You made him famous while doing them heinous for being overly shameless. We call that blood on the leaves for all strangers. Panthers, tigers, eagles above flying. The circle of life ain't complete without the lion. Apex predator, other jungle, the secular things matter least when we quick to check your temperature. Communities up, nothing here is regular. Be the best, press at the apex so we remember fudge. We do it big when it comes to we going in when it comes to don't be zebra whenever you're in a Dominion Cyphers all hell to we do it big when it comes to we going in when it comes to
Oh man, shouts to my man Digger Den.
Yo, shout out to Den. Yo, it was the whole we going in for me. It was that for me, for real.
Absolutely. So yo, those were all the submissions that had hooks. There were a couple of other submissions for the Alpha Invitational. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to everybody else that that dropped for it, obviously. But those are the ones that had the hooks. And again, this is the hook challenge. This is the first challenge for the Kingdom Live. So with that being said, we're gonna talk off, air or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Collaborate on it and see which is the best choice for us. You know what I'm saying? And we'll definitely have an answer for y'all first thing Monday. You heard?
Word.
Yep. Look out on the Dominion Alphas page. We're gonna post a little something and we'll see what's good, man. Get this song done for the kingdom.
Absolutely. Yo, you know what? There were so many crazy verses, not just the hooks, but the verses themselves. I mean, I might have to negotiate Lotus's release with doing a remix, right?
Listen.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
That would be a remix, a challenge too.
Yeah.
Exactly. Y'all got me locked up, so I mean, we'll have to see.
You know what I mean? That could be a dope challenge as well, and in the near future to do a remix for real. And yo, shout out to Junkies. I seen you, man. Shout out again to everybody in the chat, everybody coming through. For real, we see y'all, man, and this is what we doing now for the kingdom, ran by the Alpha unit. Let's go.
Fire, so why you put that on blast?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? So besides this one particular challenge that we got going on right now, there will be other challenges throughout, the entire season with for the Kingdom Live. So with that being said, we want y'all to get ready for the next challenge. Nej, if you want to, basically pick them up on that next challenge we got coming up.
No doubt, my brother. So the next challenge that's going to be coming up is the Pay Homage Challenge. So that's basically you choose an MC from the golden era or just kind of back in the day or whatever. You spit a dope verse over one of their songs, honoring them and just tag them Dominion Alphas, use the hashtag Dominion Alphas, and we going to see what's up. And we going to post our favorite posts. We going to post them on the Dominion Alphas page. So, you know what I mean? That'll be the challenge that we will talk about in the next for the Kingdom Live. I hope that was clear to everybody. Paying homage to one of your favorite artists from the golden era. Get on that beat, honor them, do your thing, and we going to post our favorite ones. And then it's going to probably come down to 3, which is going to be my pick, KW's pick, and Zach's pick. So we're going to see then from those 3 who makes it, to the top of the Alpha era.
That's right. And y'all be on the lookout, because when we took the keys to the kingdom, I feel like I saw on the keychain it was a key to some Dominion merch. I think that's what that's what one of those was for. So we might snag some stuff so that we could throw it out to y'all, because we know that everybody who submits stuff, y'all are submitting such incredible gold when you're sending it to us. So we want to be able to thank y'all for that and celebrate y'all, because there is some fire merch. You know, I mean, I know the whole community, we see it from a bunch of y'all, but yeah, it's serious. So we when we say takeover, we mean it. We mean we got our hands in a lot of pots right now. So we're gonna take care of y'all.
And listen, you know, again, this might be a part of Lotus's negotiation for release. There is the potential that you know, we have a tournament later on, and then with that tournament, you know what I'm saying, the winner of that tournament might get some sort of monetary prize. I don't know. We got to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? But definitely be on the lookout for that as well. You know what I mean?
Some things, yes.
Big things.
And y'all gonna get things, and also the challenges, those kind of things, they're gonna be shorter this time. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be like 12 weeks. We cutting that down, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the artist, you know, spends a lot of time, you know, doing all that submitting. It tends to be a long time, and then it's like, if you don't win, it's like, what did you get out of that, you know, besides maybe sharpening your skills and all that. Sometimes, you know, we want to show the artist some love with some tangible items or digital, who knows, you know, whatever might, you know, come to pass. But there's definitely some dope things in store, and we are making them shorter. So yeah, stay tuned, because this is going to be really dope and exciting, man. And you know what I'm saying, we all looking forward to it, for real.
Oh, I love this from the Fire. Fire said, I love free stuff. And you know what? Like, listen,
Me too.
There's free stuff that's not dope. Let me just say that. There is not all free stuff is dope, but we can guarantee that the team that puts this stuff together, they're creating amazing dope merch for all of us. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Can y'all put a lion in the chat, like the little lion head, if y'all were in either season 1, 2, or 3? I want to see like how many Dominion participants we got in there. See them lion heads. You know, if you were down with Dominion for 3 seasons, if you participated in 3 seasons, give me 3 lion heads.
3 lions, for real.
If you were in there for 1, you can still celebrate that. Give me 1 lion head. You feel me? Because it looks like we got a lot of family in the chat, but I know it's other people watching too. Because our community is strong.
I came in season 2, day 10. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I would be throwing up 2 lions right now.
There we go.
Okay, we got lots of 3 lions.
Royalty with 3.
Y'all been working.
Yeah.
Straight up. Wow.
Shout to the Hey Rules in the chat. Let's go.
Next up, Hey Rule.
That's right.
Hey man, tonight. Talk about that. That's tonight, right?
Stay tuned, y'all. 9 p.m. 9 p.m. So you leave us, you join our family. You know what I'm saying? Like, head right over to the Super Hey Rules. Check them out.
My man Sinius in the chat. What up, Sin? No doubt.
Sinius, the generous God.
Yes, sir. Stock, my man Stock always rising 3 seasons with Dominion. That's what's up.
Wow, that's crazy. Yo, dang, man, y'all been in this for real.
No doubt.
Yeah, man. You know what? I love how the chat and the community comes through and just engages, and how we all build. You know, and some of us been kind of like building for a longer period of time, but you know, it happens organically. You know what I mean? And what I love though is the respect. And, you know, the artistry, and how everybody here respects the craft. Like, we really care about this culture. Like, this is us. You know what I mean? We make this culture. We make this community. And that's why we here, you know, live with y'all now for the kingdom. And, you know, we have this beautiful opportunity to just, like, you know, hold the keys. And it's all about the community and what y'all want and think. And all of us. There's no, like, one leader or something like that. You know what I mean? We are all leaders in this community. And I just love that. It's such a beautiful thing. Shout out to that. Absolutely. So with that being said, you know what I mean, this was the very first episode of For the Kingdom Live. We're going to wrap it up with some closing remarks real quick. Let's take it away. Uh-oh, I got to get some more bread and water. What's going on? I don't know if we have a closing remarks.
I don't know if we have a little sizzle reel for that. So
okay.
It's all good. It's all good.
We just keep rolling.
I try to pound on the table. I try to pound on the table, get that beat.
All right, so listen, real quick, wrap up. You know what I'm saying? So every week or every time you see us doing these lives, you're gonna get For the Kingdom news. You know what I'm saying? Where we highlight you as the artist and everything that's going on, you know, throughout the community.
That's right.
Macro and micro. That's number 1. Number 2, you're going to get the talk segment of the show where we bring in artists. You know, it could be you, you know what I'm saying? We could basically have you in as a guest. We could have anybody else in as a guest, you know, producers, other MCs, marketing promotion guys, managers, stuff like that. You know, people that can basically help bring your career further along. You know what I mean? We're going to have our challenges, of course. So again, pay homage challenge. Everybody gets the opportunity to pick their favorite old school beat, tag that artist in it. We want to see if that artist gives you feedback on your submission, you know, if it's that dope. And then you can also tag Dominion Alphas in that as well. You know what I mean? So we're looking to do that every single time we have this show. Anything else from Nej, from Zach?
Yeah, man. And just know that, you know what I'm saying, we'll have the challenges. The show will be every other week. So look forward to that. Again, please follow Dominion Alphas on IG to keep up with everything and find out, you know, the winner of whoever's going to have the hook on the For the Kingdom song Monday. That's going to be posted. You know, don't forget to email us if you have new releases or if you want to showcase other people's releases. Please email us, dominionalphas@gmail.com. Whether it's a video release, we'll rock it for you on the live show. You know what I mean? Whether it's a clip, anything, whether it's like people in the community collabing. And also, you know, we ain't saying nothing about the prize ciphers, but that will be back as well.
Yes,
and it's gonna be a little different as well. I think it'll be like separated from the individual submissions. Maybe someone else could speak more on that. But you know, look out for the Pride ciphers. You know, Dominion's about the ciphers, right? We're gonna get them ciphers popping. Yeah, absolutely. So Zach, you got anything else to leave the community with, my brother?
Nah. No, I mean, you know, listen, look, y'all covered it, man. All I gotta say is bring your people. You know what I mean? Like this, we know that the community extends. And I think, again, just like we said before, we mentioned it a couple of times, there's like this mindset of competition, and competition can be dope. We can compete and be better for it, but we want to make sure that collaboration, that community, we know that everything is rooted in that. You know what I'm saying? So bring your people. Let us know what you want to hear us talking about, who we need to shout at, what we need to shout and give love, and energy is gonna be returned. Let me say that. You know what I'm saying? Like we're giving y'all this good energy. We want it back from y'all. It's love.
Facts.
Word. And you know what? Bring your people, and also, you know what I mean, know that, like, yes, we compete and we do that kind of stuff, but don't get it twisted, baby. We all on the same team over here. Like, it's
That's
righteous competition. We are all sharpening our swords and sharpening each other's swords, and we about that. So, like, you know, just, you know, putting that out there too, bouncing off Zach, man. And that's the beautiful thing about this community. You know what I mean? So, you know, again, make sure you go check out the Super Heru show at 9. Yep. Also, just to let you guys know again about the Junkies show from 10 to 12 tonight, Trife of Junkies ATL will be going live and giving you chances to submit your music for the weekly show, which is Thursdays at 6 p.m. always. You know what I mean? So if you want to get a chance, he plays lots of our music from this community. So, you know what I'm saying? 2 different platforms, but very, very dope to intertwine with that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And shouts to Trife. Trife, I'm actually writing for you, brother. Don't worry. I ain't forget about you. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you. So with that being said, on behalf of Zach Loss, the Queen NEJMA NEFERTITI, my man Lotus in the back, I am K Double the Life. We thank you for tuning in for episode 1 of For the Kingdom Live, and we'll see y'all in 2 weeks. All right? Peace.
Peace, y'all.
The other animals, they notice this, and they start to move in. The jackals, hyenas, they're barking at him, laughing at him. They nip his toes and eat the food that's in his domain. They do this, and they get closer and closer and bolder, till one day, that lion gets up and tears the shit out of everybody, runs like the wind, eats everything in his path. Because every once in a while, the lion has to show the jackals